Welcome to the Leaders Insights podcast. Today's episode, the CFO who almost killed the data team and what saved it. In 2019, a major UK retailer nearly axed its entire data team because the CFO didn't believe a single number they gave him. One budget cycle from the guillotine. What actually saved them?
A boring reconciliation, honestly. The data team had been reporting revenue figures that didn't match finance's ledger, the official book of record the CFO signs off on. Not wildly off, just enough. 2% here, a rounding gap there. And once a CFO catches you being wrong once, every number you produce after that is guilty until proven innocent.
2% doesn't sound like a firing offense.
It isn't the 2%. It's what 2% signals. If your data team can't tie out to the numbers finance already trusts, the CFO's logic is simple. Why am I paying 11 people to give me a version of reality I have to double-check? That team was costing north of £1 million a year and producing dashboards nobody in the boardroom would quote.
So what did they actually do? Walk me through it.
They stopped trying to be clever and started reconciling. Every headline metric the board saw got tied line by line to the finance ledger before anyone presented it. When there was a gap, they explained it in one sentence. This includes returns finance books next month. Instead of hiding it, within 2 quarters, the CFO stopped auditing them.
That's almost humiliatingly basic. You're telling me the fix wasn't some clever model?
The fix is always humiliatingly basic. Everyone wants the data team doing machine learning, algorithms that predict who'll buy what. Nobody wants to fund the person who checks that yesterday's sales number matches the till. But trust is built at the boring layer, not the shiny one. Get the arithmetic right, and you earn permission to do the fancy stuff.
Play devil's advocate for the CFO for a second. Wasn't he right to be suspicious?
Completely right. That's the uncomfortable part. Data teams love to paint the finance chief as the villain who doesn't get it. He got it perfectly. He knew a number he couldn't defend to an auditor was worse than no number because it invited bad decisions dressed up as insight. The team's arrogance was assuming their sophistication excused their inaccuracy.
So how does a chief data officer avoid ending up in that chair, one cycle from being dismantled?
Pick one number the business already cares about and already has an official version of. Match it perfectly, publicly. You want the CFO to see your dashboard and his ledger agree to the penny, and then you never let that break again. That single reconciled figure is your credibility deposit. Spend it carefully.
And if the numbers genuinely can't match because the systems disagree?
Then you say so, out loud, before someone catches you. These two systems define a sale differently. Here's the gap, here's which one you should trust for what. That sentence saves more data teams than any technology. The death spiral starts when you pretend a gap doesn't exist and someone finds it in a board meeting.
You've been a CDO. Have you ever been the one holding the wrong number?
Of course. Early on, I presented a customer churn figure, the share of shoppers who stopped buying. That was a full 6 points off because I'd counted people who'd just paused, not quit. The commercial director spotted it in real time. I wanted the floor to swallow me, but I fixed it in front of everyone the next week, and that recovery bought me more trust than being right would have.
So being wrong openly beats being right quietly.
Every time. The retailer's team learned that. They're still running today, by the way, and doing the predictive work they wanted all along, because they earned it by being trustworthy first.
Give me the one thing a listener does tomorrow morning.
Take your single most quoted metric and reconcile it against whatever finance calls the truth. If they don't match, you have your priority for the week. Don't build another dashboard until that one number is bulletproof.
Boring and exactly right. Thanks for this. That's it. The CDO decision tools are live at mba-training.com.